According to the 2017 American Community Survey, of a total city population of 314,867 in St. Louis, 24,522 are younger than 18 and living below the federal poverty level. Reports also show that in 2019, 64,920 incidents of child abuse was reported in Missouri, involving 89,738 kids. The St. Louis Crisis Nursery is a unique, nonprofit organization that focuses on taking in families and kids that may be at risk or currently have issues concerning substance abuse, homelessness, extreme poverty, domestic violence, parental mental health concerns, and lack of basic necessities. The nursery helps families get back on their feet by helping them feed and clothe families, temporarily taking care of their kids, getting the help the parents need regarding abuse, and most importantly, keeping their families intact, avoiding out-of-home placement. Child neglect is a very real and serious matter for families in St. Louis, and is up to the Crisis Nursery and our community to help as much as possible. There's a lot of child neglection in St. Louis. See, research from the Crisis has found that 41% of children in St. Louis live below the poverty line. That's almost half our children population. St. Louis also ranks dead last among the state's 115 counties in composite ranking of economic well-being, health, safety, and education. Three very important things regarding growth and child development. Last year, 4,870 cases of child abuse was reported in St. Louis County itself. You guys can help donate and volunteer because 1. 90% of families served in the Crisis Nursery live in poverty. These families are for the most part very impoverished and rely on getting their essential needs from donations. If not enough donations are made, these families won't be able to eat or be clothed or have their basic needs to survive. 2. The Crisis Nursery received more than 4,229 calls for help from parents in crisis. The Crisis Nursery receives a lot of calls every single day, and they need all the help they can get so they can help more and more people every single day, and that's up to us to help volunteer and help them in any way they need possible. I myself volunteered at the St. Louis Crisis Nursery for a whole month last January, and it was a very eye-opening experience. I went in not knowing a lot about the experience, not knowing how vital the issue was, and it was completely eye-opening. I would walk in every single day, and these kids, no matter what issue they had, and they had bad issues, like I met a girl whose dad left her and her mother passed away, a boy whose mother purposely bent his pinky so far back that it got broken, and multiple other issues. But every single day, these kids would walk in with a big smile on their face, ready to play, because that's what they love to do. And we need to help them do that so they have the best growth in their child development that they can. You can also have these experiences that I had by just volunteering and donating and being a part of a group that's helping our next generation of kids grow up and raise property. These kids are vulnerable and praying for your health. So as you can see, there are a lot of kids calling for help to the Crisis Nursery, and if the nursery does not receive enough volunteers or donations, those kids may not be able to receive the help and necessities they need to live every day. Some of these kids may not need this help as soon as possible. If they don't receive these things, it could have a detrimental effect on their life and future. I encourage everyone to look through their old clothes and toys and ask yourself, do I really need this? Take the clothes that you don't wear anymore and donate them to the Crisis Nursery, where they would be put to good use and you will help clothe someone. I also encourage everyone to go out and volunteer at the Crisis Nursery. They have a lot on their hands, and any sort of help always benefits both the kids and the busy workers. There will always be beautiful children born in unfortunate circumstances, but it's up to the crisis nursery and the help of our community to make sure those circumstances don't affect the child's future and the child receives the necessities it needs to live.